Tiernan, what a night for the club and what a well-deserved victory to get us there against Cliftonville.
Yeah, unbelievable. To be honest with you, I'm very rarely short of words, but I'm definitely short of words today. I just couldn't be more proud and more privileged to be part of this. And I'm so pleased for so many people. I just think that we have to start where our owner, and when he put that his money where his mouth was, and his vision and his hard work, and what he's done to this club has been absolutely phenomenal. And to be able to lead us into Europe today, hopefully is only the beginning of a payback for him. But also the fans and the board and everybody who I watch work day in, day out to make this club what it is. And even the staff, like the amount of work that has went in with. I think we're going now, played the most games all season. We just talked about it before the game today. The work that we had to do in lockdown, they're running on their own. We've fallen short a couple of times this year, and we needed to just give ourselves every opportunity to give something back. And I thought we'd done that today. And as I said, just couldn't be more proud of the players, and they deserve this. They deserve this today. They're a phenomenal bunch of boys. As I say, I'm very fortunate to watch them work every single day, and haven't done that, and they needed that, and they deserve that.
Kenny was here, he would turn the praise back on yourself. You picked a brave lineup which paid off, and you made brave subs which paid off and won us the game as well. And are you able to take a little bit of time to reflect on the season it's been and all that we've achieved?
Yeah, I think with regards to the subs, it's like any manager or coaching staff, and when they work, you're a genius, and when they don't, you're something else. And today they worked for us. The changes were probably came at the right times, and they give us the impact that we expected. And as I say, as far as the season's concerned, it has been a great season, and depending on the certain ways you look at it, is it a season that I'm 100% satisfied with? Then the answer is no. I think there's so much more in us, there's so much more we can do, but it's the start of our journey. And now we're able to say that we can go into Europe and we can put Larne back on the map.
You know, when we reflect on the season, it's hard to do that after half an hour after the final game, but fourth in the league after being sixth last year, first Irish Cup final in 16 years, first senior trophy in 33 years, and the first time ever in Europe. You know, there's a lot of boxes ticked there, and a lot of signs of real progress that we're still making at this club. Yeah, and Kenny put a text into the group this morning and talked about you just have to look around you, and you look what's happening with the third stand, and the training facility, and our full-time scholarship programme, and a lot of people will look at what's happening on the pitch, but there's more than what's happening on the pitch, and we talk about this a lot internally. As you know, this is a journey, and it's very much a journey, and now we have to start making this journey a real success, and we now need to have to roll our sleeves up. Larne are here, and they're here to stay, and we have to make sure that's the case. We joked just before the interview that we'll now get about 10 days off as a reward for that, but it is a quick turnaround for Europe, and some players will go and some new players will come in, but your work continues, I'm sure, between now and the first leg, which is 8th of July, I think.
Well, I told the boys they're in tomorrow for a recovery now. Unfortunately or fortunately, whatever we want to look at it, this job doesn't stop. And you do definitely need a little bit of time to try and step away, but you don't get any time to switch off. And albeit you're not playing and you're not training, you are going to be looking at next season, and you are going to be looking at players, and you are going to be talking about contracts and other things. And we can cry about it, and we can complain about it, or we can be so pleased and delighted that we got ourselves into Europe, because we would have had 6 weeks to lick our wounds. So I'll take the 2 weeks all day long.
Brilliant, thank you.